Well, it might seem like we've been quiet for a bit, but we haven't. Been loads and loads going on. Lots and lots of dark nights and prep, and not really suitable for coating, so I've been working on the bonnet. I'm just going to start the repairs and I'll kick you off with that in a minute. The engine cover has been stripped, cleaned, phosphated, etched, beat to within an inch of its life. That had a fair bit of surface rust, but we should have hopefully etched and took that away. There's a couple of dents, but I can live with repairing the dents. But this, once I've actually seen it with the paint off, which usually hides a lot, it's actually one of the most solid engine covers I think I've actually worked on an Imp. I really mean that's it, etched back to bare metal, and a small bit here to repair it. Shouldn't be a big deal. And yes, everybody that's correct that this isn't a Mark 1 engine cover, but I don't actually have a Mark 1 engine cover. I have this and it's good, so I can live with that. Bonnet wise, again, reasonably good. Few dents, usual places. This has been chemically stripped and then sanded back down. Bits of pitting which I'll treat with a coating. The bit here and here I'm actually going to cut out and replace. I'll then be hanging the bonnet upside down and actually pouring a galvanised epoxy mix down this seam, because I'm not actually taking this off, and that with the bonnet vertically is going to fill all behind here. Best I can do without taking it to bits. I don't particularly want to take this bonnet to bits because it's actually okay, except the back where all the crap got trapped. Now both sides were like this, and there's already rot on the inside, so this has to come out. And as you can see, I've already started to take out this side, which is the same. Now I could have welded in lots of little patch sections, but actually it's not worth it. It's a lot easier to fold it and then run a bead along the inside. This side not so bad. This side is where it starts to get well pitted down here, so this side definitely needs changed, but let's get it changed on the side with a good metal first. And with this off, I can get in here and give this a good clean. It was nigh on impossible to get in there with this back on, so we'll get that cleaned. Car wise, I think I finished off the last time with both the outer sills completed. On top of the bonnet and the engine cover, we'll be on to these next. So the wings are next up. I cleaned these up prior to actually investing in a decent dust extractor, so we can see the surface pitting and things here, so these are going to need the same attention as the bonnet and the engine cover. So what I'm doing is, because these panels are going to be going on, I need to get the backs of them where I can't access cleaned up and coated. That way I can be sure that they're all sorted at the back. Now, bonnet, I need to position the front wings, then I'll need the front wings. Engine cover I just did when I was actually doing the rest, but I'm going to need that to set in here before the parcel shelf comes out. Now I've already cut a few extra bits out of the parcel shelf for other reasons. But that whole shelf will come out. So literally back to the grind and the dirt. Once this is done and treated, it'll be a huge difference. And then we'll get these epoxied up and then it'll be ready to get back onto the car.